Hey guys, Zachariah Bourne. Right now I wanted to talk about destinations. Many times we're very destination oriented. Um, Society really kind of looks at things that way. They don't really enjoy the journey to things. Sometimes you gotta look out the window and enjoy the journey, enjoy what's right in front of you. And something I've noticed is a destination is never fun if the journey is not fun. And I mean that in sort of a broader sense. If you're if you're stressed out, working too much, working too hard to go on a vacation, and then you go on the vacation, this weird thing happens where you think once I get there I'm going to be great. But that's not what happens. You get there and you still feel what you felt before. You're not able to be open and to enjoy fully what's around you because of the momentum you have going on before. All of that is still behind you. So part of you, not that it has to be, but you really can enjoy life a lot more if you set yourself up before you get there. Once you're there, you've kind of lost your power, in a sense, because your future is created by your now, and so as we put the now into greater positive feelings, better thoughts, things that serve you better, then the future becomes much easier and it becomes a springboard for you to jump higher. So I kind of like to call it a cycle. You sort of go through cycles, right? So what you're feeling now is going to be part of your experience for the next, say, 2 months. Typically it's about 60 days, something like that. So if you create something now, a lot of times, bigger things take about 30 days to come into your experience. Things that, by bigger, I don't mean larger, things that change your life experience more tend to be more gradual, which really serves you, because if it were abrupt, it would not be that fun. So you really want to make your now as good as possible. Even if something crappy is happening, see, this is a beautiful thing. If something crappy happens and you notice it and you really experience it and feel it in a really strong way, you're going to be projecting that forward. So when the cycle comes around, maybe in 30 days, or some things are faster, some things are slower, kind of based on timing, a lot of universal timing. If something bad happens that you created before, but you strongly create a very positive now, and then it comes, it's going to glance off at you, and in your next sort of cycle, repetition around, that won't be there. But many people will observe it, they'll experience it, and it'll be put in their cycle, and so it'll become part of the next time around the cycle, it'll be there. So this keeps happening, and that's why people's lives get worse and worse, and some people's gets better and better. But it's, most people see that as rare, but it definitely can be that way. It's kind of like people will talk about runaway trains, and it's seen as a negative thing, but there's positive runaway trains, but nobody's complaining about them. That's what I highly recommend. Get so happy that nothing can bring you down. And it's absolutely possible for each person. You're meant to, it's natural. And get there. So, the point of this video is put something new in your cycle. Create that new, positive, fresh experience from right where you are, even if you just have to use your imagination, even if nothing around you is good at that moment. See, I'm lucky right now. I have tons of beautiful things around me, but it wouldn't matter. I could be in a I could be in a vault. I could be in a vault. Maybe that would be a good experience for some people. I could be in a bare vault and I could have the most positive experience if you allow yourself. Your circumstances, the things around you, the things that are happening to you have nothing to do with the way you feel. Most people think they do, but they don't. So check out my video about getting a bigger dose of alignment, of happiness. Sometimes we need that. Sometimes if life has been beating up on us for a while, we need to take a full 24 hours or however long, just cast the world aside, cast your children aside, your aunt or, somebody can watch them, babysit, somebody. There's always a way. And just take time to feel better, to keep moving up. And your next cycle is going to be magnificent. And the next cycle after that is going to be even more and even more. And that's how we get such radical levels of experience. People experiencing such radical different versions of life. Even though people around you typically experience it similar to the way you do. But out there in the world, in this universe, so much diversity. If you keep making those cycles better and better, you're going to be golden. Make the journey great. The destination will be even better. Have a wonderful day. This is Zachariah Bourne. We are blissed out.